Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to bring you guys a little kind of playthrough, little demo of Astrometica. Now this game kind of a lot reminds me of like a space version of Subnautica. Now I think they've got some work to do, and I'll show you that and tell you what I'm talking about when we get into this. But real fast, we got the demo note. This is still available on Steam currently. It says, welcome to Astrometica Demo. First and foremost, express our gratitude. It says in this demo you'll only experience 15%, and that's plenty. Just want to show you guys an idea of what this game is looking like so far. Talk about what I wish they would do a little bit better and what they're doing great. And so let's get into this real fast. So we're going to go to play game. We're going to go new game. We can only select demo mode, so we're just going to start after we put our name in. There we go. And let's get this thing loaded. Alright, so this is where we start. And you'll see like the layout and everything, even kind of like the way the textures. I'm sure there's going to be some intro to this, you know, outside the demo that shows you kind of like how you got here and more of the story behind it. Or maybe it will start out as some way for you to figure out how you got here. But as of right now, you walk through this door and you're kind of out in space, as you see now. Now, like, the graphics in the distance are actually pretty decent, at least from my viewpoint. And you can see there's, like, lots of, like, points of interest that, you know, you can't really get to right here in this very beginning of the game. But real fast, let me jump back into our little station here. The controls are pretty much the same as any other space game. But we have our little click to interact for our little table, our crafting table, and the terminal. And our terminal is just going to kind of give us what we need to be doing right now and our other points of, I guess, interest. So when you click in this, we have our different crafting menus. So like right from the get-go, you know, you want to do your shields and your oxygen and your mining tool and stuff like that. And this demo does allow you to do that, but we'll see how far we get into this. I do not want to make this a long video, just kind of want to give you an overview of kind of what this game is. Still same type of survival stuff. You know, you got your water, you got your food. Over to the left, you see the heart, the oxygen tank, like your health and your water, right? And these are just your regular storage containers. They don't actually tell you, I guess, what you are until you click on them, and then you kind of see that they're storage. So hopefully they put like labels and stuff like that for, you know, easier use for players who maybe don't play this type of game as much. Now, real fast, it does tell us our mission board and what we want to do, craft all this stuff. So it kind of leaves you to explore. And real fast, you go out here, organic, and you can just left mouse click and start kind of going through and collecting. But again, like on Subnautica, you gotta watch your oxygen, so you're always kind of going back and forth. Like I said, it plays a lot. Very similar to that, where you're constantly going back in to refill your oxygen and stuff. So we'll grab a couple of these things right here. I think organic is probably used for mostly just food, but it does give you a warning when you get to like 50%. And we're just gonna go back down here. Let's get back in. Go to our crafting, and you can see we can craft like copper wires, and you just hold it down and it crafts, and we have our electronic parts, and we start crafting and see our organics. So like for our mining tool, we need a small battery, and our small batteries are made from copper wire and coal. So we need coal and copper wire. So we just made a copper wire. So let's see if we can find some coal. I assume coal is going to be black. So let's get over here and grab our... Was I right? Oh, I was right. How about that? So pretty simple. So we need to grab some coal. Let's go ahead and grab this last one if we can. Controls are a little bit jerky, but not too bad. I think the thing that's missing for me is kind of the textures. And I know this is a demo, but like they need to do something with the textures, I think, especially on the outside. And the textures of the rock themselves, I wish they were like a little bit more kind of realistic looking, I guess. But so we need our smart battery. We got the coal. We need the copper wire. We got our small battery. So the only thing we're missing now is 2 iron. So let's grab some quick iron. Hopefully there's some around here that are... I know I just saw some iron around here. Oh, yeah, above me. Grabbing some iron. I'm assuming iron is used in everything since it's pretty prominent. And then we're going to craft our mining tool. So now we'll be able to get those rocks, right? So shield module, we need a oxygen. Let's do oxygen. Oxygen is going to be... These two are probably going to be much more helpful right now. So we need 2 copper wire and a quartz. So that shouldn't be too bad. So I'll show you all the mining tool. I believe tab, and we should be able to equip. So this is the mining tool, and I think you just get kind of close to this and you should be able to well, that's weird. I don't know why. I'll have to figure that out in a second. What I wanted to do was grab this quartz first.
Warning.
There's some quartz. See if we can grab this last copper before we run out of air. Oh, I see. We're at 0% on the battery. We gotta switch batteries. So here's some copper wire. So we need 2 copper wire. So we probably need 1 more copper wire. And there we go. Now we're at 100% on our battery. So let's see if we can grab some of this. There we go. Drilling into this. How much is it going to give us? Okay. It gave us apparently none. So I guess all the rocks don't give you something? That's kind of interesting since it's a big chunk of... Oh, there we go. Maybe that was just a small little glitch.
Warning.
Battery runs out pretty quick, I can say that. 2 rocks back all the way down to 70%. So let's do our copper wire. Oxygen. So jetpack, we need another copper wire. Okay. Well, we might have enough to make copper wire. We do. So here. Now we need 2 iron because we used iron as part of our copper wire. That's right. So it'd be easier just to grab some of this. Right. Do I see any more? Nope, guess not. This should be plenty. So we're going to roll right back into here. And we're going to get our shield module. Sorry, shield module. I said shield. We're going to get our jetpack module. So there we have it. We got our jetpack. So what we're going to do is going to go in here. And you have to equip these items, right? So there it went, oxygen. And then here's our jetpack. So very basic like survival gameplay to get going, right? There's not like a whole lot to it. I think it's probably going to open up like tons of crafting, and we should be able to go to places like, oh look, that jetpack's cooking. So then we get in over here. Don't really see anything. Oh, there's some fabric. So we got some fabric out of that. Doesn't look like there's too much of anything. Can't really do anything with this, I guess. That's probably just not in the game. I assume we'll probably be able to do anything. Something. Oh, that's the door. So we're gonna. So we can boost back. Oh, that's convenient. I do like that it spawns you real close to everything. I assume that's probably more for the demo. But yeah, guys, this is the basis of the game. There's not, you know, to start out for this demo, there's not a whole lot to it. It's just a lot of crafting. It's going to be survival stuff. Like, you know, you have the mission board and you go through and you hit complete, and it really just stops at this. There's not much to it after that. I assume that you can go around and explore yourself as part of the demo, but I'm not sure what else would unlock. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. They can actually do a lot with this game. Like I said, though, you know, I wish they would do something with the textures, like that it's smooth. It just seems like they could make it look a little bit better. But, you know, that's the difference between graphics and, you know, balancing the play, given that this looks like it's going to be a pretty big play area that's kind of open. But yeah, that's it, guys. I appreciate it. I just wanted to run you through this quick demo of this game. It looked like they can do a lot with it, like I said. So, again, give it a try. I'll give you a link to the demo. It's on Steam. It was part of Next Fest, but it should still be available. At the time of doing this video, it's still available. Definitely give this a try. Let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks for joining me. And as always, I will see you on the next video.